There's two types of tarpon fishing here. It's an amazing little place because you've got the tarpon pond, which is just brackish water and probably only a foot deep in a lot of it. When we're fishing in there, we use a fly like this. As you can see, it's a muddler style fly, very much like we'd use on a reservoir back home. But you can see the weed guard stuck out at the front, and it's got a muddler head just to give it some buoyancy. Because it's so shallow, you don't want your flies dipping into the bottom, or worse still, catching on old logs and tree stumps. You've got another type of tarpon fishing, and that's fishing for massive tarpon in the sea here in front of Southern Cross Club. There's some fantastic tarpon of over 100 pounds out there, and they're feeding on fry most of the time. And when we're fishing for those, we use a slightly bigger fly like this, but with a much stronger hook. Earlier today, there were some big tarpon feeding on these fry around the jetty here. So I waded out, I went closer and closer and closer, and there must have been 12 tarpon feeding. Some of them were over 100 pounds, they were enormous fish. So I carefully got up to it, fished a white fly, cast out through, and almost first cast, stripping the fly, I got a hit. And I set the hook into a fish that was probably over 100 pounds. It made one decent run, then headed back toward me and the other tarpon. I felt sure it didn't realise it was hooked. Despite some incredible jumps, the hook held firm. Fantastic fish, and I loved every second of it.